So I'm feeling pretty down on myself because there was an accident near my house, at my next door neighbor's house. And this dude blew a stop sign. The other car, or no, yeah, this dude blew a stop sign and hit another car at the intersection. And the cars drove into my neighbor's fence, and everyone was yelling, and airbags went off. It was a bad collision. And I heard that. I was in my living room, and I heard that. And, the big boom and yelling and stuff. So I run outside, I get clothes on, run outside, and see, like, I'm angry at myself for how I handled it. Like, my intention for going out there was because I knew that was the right thing to do, instead of actually genuinely wanting to help these people that might be seriously injured. I'm just kind of angry at myself because I was like just walking over. I mean, I was like quickly walking, but just walking over, and like I was the first one there. So like, and by the time I get over there, the two people that actually did the hit were out of the car, and they're crying and like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like just in shock. But the girl that got hit with all the airbags off, you couldn't see into her car, and she was actually in shock, like didn't know where she was, didn't know what was happening, and all that stuff. But she was in the car in shock, sitting there. And at this point, I didn't know that she was in shock. She could have been seriously injured. And I just was frozen. I just was frozen, and I didn't go and help her. Then another neighbor basically comes at the same time as me, but probably a little afterwards, and Tina, my neighbor, yells to him, like, help her. I mean, he was on her side, I was on the passenger side, and he like opens the door and starts talking to her, and you okay? And she's like just not answering, and like just in shock. And he slowly gets her out. One thing I'm proud of is like I was there with him. At that point, I was kind of helping. I asked him, like, are there any other people in the vehicle? And they're like, no. But and then she got out, and she's like crying, she starts sobbing, and the other dude is sobbing. It's so hard for me because that's what I want to be. I want to help people. I want to be that first responder for people because I put so much work in understanding the human psyche. And I feel like I have that potential, but I just froze, and I couldn't really be there for them. And the dude that hit the other car, he was sobbing, and he actually comes up to me. He gave me an opportunity to help him, and he's sobbing and looking in my face like, oh my god, I didn't see the stop sign. Like, he's seriously feeling so guilty. he's feeling so guilty. And I gave him this like blank stare, and I didn't give him anything. I didn't give him anything. And that is gonna haunt me, because it's just like, I don't know, I just froze. Like, in real time, I recognized he was guilty, like feeling guilty, and I felt for him, but I think there was a disconnect between what I was feeling and what, trying to help him. And like, the people are giving each other hugs and like, you okay, you okay? And I'm just standing there. I don't know, like, why exactly? I think I was just uncomfortable with a lot of different things. I was uncomfortable crossing that boundary of like physical touch and like hugging a stranger. Even though people are receptive to that and they would appreciate it, it's just like, it doesn't come naturally for me, and that's what it is. It doesn't come naturally for me, and I wish it did. And I was gonna open the car door. I was like, I had this thought, like, this isn't my car. It's like, does that really matter right now if that's not your car? I don't know. So I'm just feeling really disappointed in myself. And it's just bringing up a lot of other emotions. Just like my fear of conflict and fear of just being vulnerable around other people. I just wish I could have ran out without thinking. Just ran out, opened her door, and helped her. And, not even just her, but the dude that wasn't hurt or anything, he just felt so guilty, and he was sobbing in my face, and I didn't do anything. I just looked at him. I kind of was like, looked at him angrily. I feel like I had my guard up and was angry. Like, that was my mask in the situation. Like, I was very I was all about business, no emotion. I was like, are there any other people in the car? I was just so like blocked off from the emotion of the situation. So when he came at me, I was just like, just angry, like don't talk to me, like everything's okay, just don't go to an emotional place with me, like no one's hurt, everything's fine, so like don't talk to me. Not that that's what I was thinking, but like just using words to try to capture my attitude. I don't know. And then that was on my break at work, and now I'm back at work, and I had to come back to work after that, and I've just been like just replaying it over and over in my head. And now I'm on break again, and I wanted to come out and talk through it and like feel the emotions that I couldn't feel inside of work. I'm glad it all happened. I mean, I'm not glad that they are going through that, but like for my personal healing and spiritual awakening, I'm glad it happened, because it showed me a lot about myself. and hopefully I can grow from that. So, yeah. No one was hurt, thankfully, and that's all that matters. But, yeah, that's all I gotta say.